of discouragement and peace you cannot find. Reflections of the old past, they seem to face you every day. But this one thing I know for sure, that Jesus is the way. Let me hear you now. Jesus is the answer.
Morning class. Today we're going to continue our focus on analyzing poetry. By the way, you guys did an excellent job of your analysis of The Road Less Traveled by Robert Frost. However, today we're going to take it a little bit more local. We're going to focus on a poem by a member of the college community. You're going to have the advantage of both hearing it and reading it.
She sits in silence, suspended in time, between life and death. What once was, now lost. What remains? Only that dull, faint throbbing of shattered dreams, consumed in perpetual pure solitude, subdued aspiration, belittled esteem. She clutches the memories she fought to gain, the ones rescued from blood-stained sheets, orgasmic fires long since dead. Her eyes cry to the world, understand me. But the world passes her by. The world ignores her cry. She calms her nerves in a caffeine trance, saturating her heart with thoughts of death, tastes the sting of the whip of betrayal, smells the stench of unborn babes, hears them cry from the graveyard of her womb. Her eyes cry to the world, forgive me! Still the world is harsh. She feels the pricks of her past. She must be mad, so says the world. She must be used, so says the world. Tormented by her dreams, thoughts of failure spring. She holds to one ideal. Life is not worth a thing. But the shame, blame, her mother's eyes peering in her soul, embodying the past. To live becomes a daunting task. Upon the earth she sits. That spot where the rest of the world spits. She is no one's friend. No one cares for her. She sips a cup of black coffee to keep from death. But while the rest of the world sleeps, she dies.
Stephen, what do you think?
It's depressing. Does it have to do with someone being raped or pregnant or something like that?
I think the female in the poem had an abortion or was raped, maybe, because it says, the memories she fought to gain, blood-stained sheets, and stench from the graveyard of her womb.
I don't think she was raped. Sadness I get, abortion I get the sense that she had sex with her boyfriend and she got pregnant and he abandoned her. So she had an abortion because the poem says, taste the sting of the whip of betrayal. I think she was betrayed by whoever she had sex with after finding out she was pregnant.
Yeah, but it says stench of unborn babes, which means she had more than one abortion.
Okay, so she had sex with more than one person and got pregnant more than once. Either way, somebody abandoned her.
What I don't get is, just because she had an abortion or more than one, why is she sitting in the street where people spit?
Okay guys, great analysis. But what I want you guys to do now is to break up into groups of 2, sit with your partner and analyze the poem. Then I want you to write a 5-paragraph essay for me and have it ready for class next week.
People walking by, very seldom they say hi. They don't know how wonderful you are. But if they only knew all the things that you've been through, if only they could see your heart. crying for help, please don't blame yourself. You are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. Yeah. When it's time to go to sleep and you try your best to keep yourself from falling apart, there's no need to fear, because I'm already here, and I'm the one who sees your heart. Yes, I am. I hear you crying for help. Please don't blame yourself. You are not forgotten. No, no. You are not forgotten. Oh, you are not just a face in the crowd. You are not a forgotten child. Let me whisper it loud. I love you. Oh, I love you. You can hold your head up high, 'cause I'll make everything alright. I'm committed to you smiling again. Yeah. And eventually you'll see people similarities. Everyone just needs a friend.